Welcome back, folks, to more Strangeland.
What the hell?
No shit.
It's a raven's head on my body. A nice change, actually. The mirror is cracking.
Quote the raven, huh? All right. Ever heard of the mirror mark test? Eggheads use it to see if an animal really knows itself. You put the thing in front of a mirror, and you put a mark on its forehead. Then you see, does it understand the animal in the mirror is its own reflection? Or does it just get mad and lash out? Everything from God to corvids have passed it. And yet, here you are. Oh, so you don't like the mirror? Well then, let me give you another mark to work with. Ravens mate for life. Actually, most of us birds are monogamous, which means that thing you humans find so romantic. You're not spotting yourselves in swans and turtle doves. You're admiring the avian in humanity. It's the closest you'll ever get to flying, really. Still lashing out. Only a fool thinks he needs a broken mirror to reflect a broken man.
Speaking of which, Wheel of Time series coming out soon. I've been rereading through it. It's gonna be epic. Gonna be fucking epic.
Young eyes see the world for what it is. But from our teachers we learn pareidolia. Our vision warps until we see nothing but distorted versions of ourselves in every stone and socket. And when one sees his sin etched in every inch, he's left with no choice but blindness.
You blinded me with science.
Hello. Did you think I was full? That I was gone? No. I will hound you until I swallow your every star. A little broken glass never hurt anybody, right?
Whoa!
Too slow. Always too slow. Funny. No bottle down here.
But your shard pierced the eye.
A cyclopean eye with a mirror shard stuck in it.
Alrighty then, one of these fun fucking puzzles. Sounds like he's taking a shit. No, motherfucker, get out of here.
Well, it's progress.
Good job. It's not really difficult.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Both of these look like bullshit. Neither of these fucking match with the dingle do.
Almost got it. One more shard.
One more shard.
There.
There's your ugly fucking mug.
What is that? Even I know better than to touch that.
You should definitely touch it.
Someone once told me, the man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. But what else am I going to do?
You guys remember LeChuck's Revenge, Monkey Island 2? This next part plays very similar.
I did it! I made it back!
And I don't remember what to do.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'll get you out of there. I'll get you out of there. My pole star. It's not even locked. I'm here. What?
Someone get this bitch
What
a wig.
What is that? No.
This is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
Don't you talk about my drop balls like that.
No.
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching. Watching you squander and ruin every single good thing in your life. Did you think you could win? Idiot. Take a good look at the setting you made for our little escapade. In your heart, you knew this was a carnival game. You knew life was a carnival game. Rigged from start to finish. It was never a matter of winning, just a question of how much you would lose before you realized it was time to quit. Well, ready to quit yet?
Welcome to the fuck park.
Not done yet? Are you sick of running your whole life? Running from that dark thing always.
There's only certain things you can do on certain screens, and you only have a few seconds per screen, so it's a lot like when LeChuck shambled into the room and
let it grow big enough to swallow
fucked you over.
The sun, didn't you? And now
But it's a never-ending loop.
nowhere left to run.
I guess I'm nowhere. They're too heavy to lift.
that makes you a fucking puss.
I guess I'm nowhere. More rocks.
That's the thing with shadows. You can never escape them, unless you go into utter darkness. But you failed even at that.
Alright, finally we can do something here. Grab the claws.
You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches. After all, a man is meant to be the hero of his own adventure, but not you. You are just a husk, a rat.
You a dickhead. Can't do anything here yet because we don't have the necessary item. So you just gotta hang loose for a bit.
As good a tree to die on as any.
You of all people should know the playwright's truth. Death is never a tragedy. Death is where a tragedy ends.
What a dick. Alright. The difference is in here,
Now you're left with nothing but
you don't get to really choose what
metaphors, excuses,
what
and
scene you're at.
equivocations. And a woman.
Whereas in at least Monkey Island, you could walk back and forth and get to the different areas. You're just kind of stuck to the motions of the loop, the eternal loop in this. This is fuck all.
I've fallen enough. Now there's nothing below.
Alright, well stick your thumb up your butt and wait for Shadow Dick.
What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn. A sacrifice can't save your queen. And even if you reach the end of the board, She's not coming back. And it's all your fault.
Way to rub it in! Alright, back here. We are interested in these wings, but we don't have what we need to get them yet, so...
The golden wings. I can't reach them.
Fraud.
Yeah, just pick up the pace, dickhead. Just call me fraud and kill me, please. I think the rocks are a red herring.
They're too... I fall... The path it... I guess.
Coward.
He's just doing the one-word insults now. That's fine by me. Alright, so once you get back to this screen, make sure you hurry up and cut the noose.
Failure.
And then we're going to use the claws with the noose.
This is starting to feel like...
Deja vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about jamais vu for the first time. No matter how often we've already had this conversation.
Throwing a little French up in there.
It's when you've heard something before, been somewhere before, met someone before, and yet it feels completely unfamiliar. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
Nice throw, buddy.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No. You're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing.
I believe I can fly.
Do you really think you can escape me?
Alright, she's got hair. As long as you stay bald downstairs, we're good.
I've got you.
I got you, boo. Boop. Touch my nose.
I did it. I made it. But the dark thing... It's right behind me.
There is no dark thing, you liar. These symbols are evasions. Crows, crabs, clowns. This grab bag of myths and masks and make-believe. It's all an evasion. She's dead. Do you understand? You can't talk your way out of that. You can't cut your way out of that. You can't imagine your way out of that. This figment, this fragment. Savor all you want, or don't. It doesn't matter. She's a fake, and you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead. This whole carnival is a lie. A funhouse mirror. Because you're too ashamed to look in a real mirror and see who you really are.
You rat bastard.
You know I'm right. The only thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying. I am your mirror.
He's lying.
He's telling you facts. But what a mirror can show is a dim reflection at best. Our lives, ourselves, they're more than just facts. They're truths. And all those symbols let us see the world's truths through the eyes of another, as a lover's eyes show us our own bright selves. You saw me, and I have never stopped seeing you, my love.
But are you dead?
Yes, dead, not gone. I'm here, aren't I?
But the dark thing is here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it. You thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights.
Bro, check out these Super
shining in
Nintendo
the darkness.
graphics.
Like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw. We caught each other. In here, out there, our light is still shining. And now, once more, you need to spread your wings and fly toward that light.
How? Every time I've tried to fly, I've crashed. And now the wings are gone.
You have what you need, my love.
He has nothing, and he will fly nowhere. Beyond this gloom in which you're hiding, there's just reality, as hard and sharp as a knife. Out there is what you're running from. Your black dog, your dark thing, your shadow. We are the reflection of a life you can't look in the face.
Don't look it in the face, my love. Look it in the eyes. And soar.
You know how this ends.
Mom ends. Alright, so there's a few endings here. We're going to go ahead and show at least 4 of them. Pick a fucking slot, bro. I don't give a fuck. What's in the box? I think there are at least 3 bad endings and a good ending.
It's a long way down. I can't even see the bottom.
Wait! My love! I don't think there's any coming back from that fall.
Goodbye, my love.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Guy wakes up at a crazy carnival with a killer headache. Whole place feels strangely familiar, like deja vu all over again. He sees a clown head in the distance and starts walking down to it. Says to himself, well, I sure could use a laugh.
All right. In memoriam to Richard Wasicko. Caroline Mitchell Wasicko. And Annette Duffy. I'm not going to say anything asshole-ish because I don't like to joke about the dead. Peace, motherfuckers! Alright, let's see if we can get another ending out of here. That one was lame as fuck. We will run the credits right now. Here's the achievements we got on our playthrough. Not sure what that one is. They don't really tell you, I guess. Died every possible way. I'm surprised we got that. I thought we missed that. Correctly identified the young, middle-aged, and old strangers. Opened the box. Resisted opening the box. Killed the crab. Persuaded Nineveh to own Beak. Release the dark thing. So we still have 1, 2, 5 other achievements to get. Classic shit! Alright, and welcome back for ending number 2. Use the knife on the shadow.
Are you faster than thought? Stronger than shame? Even on your best days, you couldn't rid yourself of me. And now? Well, if this is the end you want, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Shall we?
Shake a bitch!
Yes, we shall.
I guess we're getting the different achievements
Throws himself down on the couch.
from the different
He
endings.
says, I got this horrible thought stuck in my head and it just won't go away. Shrink says, that's not a thought, you idiot. It's a 5-foot spike of darkness. Man says, okay, but how can I get rid of it? Shrink says, well, I wouldn't suggest a knife.
And we're back for yet another ending here. This time we'll use the knife on ourselves.
You couldn't cut yourself free from your sorrows out there. Do you really think you'll do any better in here?
I can't do any worse, can I?
At least we got a little extra animation there. They could have put a lot more into this game. Too short.
He goes to see his shrink and says, Doc, I'm depressed. Doc says, that's easy. Go see the great clown Grimaldi. The show's in town tonight. Man says, but Doc, my wife just died. Doc says, geez, I sure hope she wasn't Grimaldi.
Definitely has that dark feeling of I have no mouth and I must scream. Kind of gives me that vibe. Alright, for the final ending that I know about, we use the orb on herself. If you guys know of any other endings, let me know. This is obviously the good ending.
Goodbye, my love.
Alright folks, that wraps it up for this Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more awesome point-and-click adventure shit with the Game Hoarder. Soon to come. Always soon to come. Design and writing by Mark Yokalakamakuka. Artwork and sound by Victor Flugafug. Whatever the fuck that is. Programming and code by James SPANOS? Is that like Thanos? Voices and publishing. WADJET Games. Dave fucking Gilbert. Not even close to Ron Gilbert, but yeah. He sucks his balls anyways. We got Abe Goldbarb, he's a fucking Jew for sure. Stephen Kelly, first name masculine, last name gay as fuck. Miranda Govin, studio hooker. Mike Siporkin, he's still Siporkin Miranda. Mike Polak, he's not too smart. Elsie Lovelock, she loves cock too. Lucas Schuenman, another fucking Jew. Tom Schlack, likes to get fucked on his back. I don't know. Patrick Langer, does a lot of abortions with a hanger. Maya Murphy, fuck that bitch. Abel Wall, she likes it against the wall, I can tell you personally. Brittany Lauda, she screams louder than a motherfucker. Dara Seitzman, fucking Jew. Ivy Dupler, likes it in the poopler. Alice Yohalim. Fuck, there's Victor again. Fuck that guy. And Spanos, and Yohalim, and Dave Gilbert. Ron Gilbert's wannabe cousin that never made it. Fuck all those guys. Make better, longer games. No, but real talk, it was a interesting experience. Very dark and interesting. Like I said, definitely I have no mouth and I must scream. Whatever the fuck that game is. I have no mouth and I must scream. Feeling a little bit of feeling of sanitarium. That existentialism of Torment, Planescape. You know, that really kind of like making you think outside of the box game. But that just depressing, dark, and, you know, surreal. Definitely too short. Could have been longer, but I enjoyed the graphics. The sound was very dark and dreary, which kind of pulled that all together. I definitely think the biggest missed opportunity was all the death scenes. When you, like, drink the fucking snake poison acid deal, like, they should have showed his body melt. They should have showed himself shanking the fuck out of his chest or slitting his throat or seppuku or some shit with the knives. I mean, there's just so many missed opportunities with those death scenes. So fuck you guys for not pulling that off. But anyways, otherwise than that, a great game. So love you guys and fuck you guys. A little bit of both. Anyways, another amazing production by myself. I deliver nothing less. We'll see you soon. Oh, fuck your achievements.